Organized money.
So Tesla's an interesting case because we know they've got this crazy P/E ratio, right? In part, those very high P/E ratios, which you see across the board, you see them in lots of tech firms, not as high as Tesla's, but you see them in lots of tech firms. It reflects a bet on recurring revenue and growth as a source of, or recurring revenue as a source of growth, right? And so Tesla very famously doesn't sell you the upgrades. It either leases them to you or rents them to you. So you either pay once for it, but then when your car changes hands, they delete all the software upgrades that you paid thousands of dollars for, or you pay every month. And if you stop paying, you lose access to it. There's no reason that like mechanics in Mexico couldn't be offering service where you show up, they jailbreak your Tesla, you get all the downloadable services for one price, right? Really kick Elon Musk in the dongle. And, this is like a way to resolve the tariff fight that is I started this whole conversation by saying tech is different, right? This is one of the ways in which tech is different, that it creates new moves, right? So we have this new move we can do that we couldn't do in previous tariff wars, and it's one that makes everything cheaper for the country that is on the other side of the tariff. If Canada, like, instead of imposing a 25% tariff on American goods as they come across the border, which just makes them more expensive for Canadians, it's like punching yourself in the face so hard that you hope Americans say ow, right? We could instead drop all tariffs and formalities for all American exports into Canada, send us your poor, your tired, your iPhones yearning to breathe free, jailbreak every fucking one of them, take the largest, most profitable line items out of the balance sheets of the most profitable companies in the United States, the companies that are single-handedly propping up the S&P 500, and transfer that, a pure transfer, to Canadian consumers and Canadian SMEs that sell and support the jailbreaking software, which they can then export to every country in the world, including gray market exports to America, which makes things cheaper for Americans too, so that Canada doesn't have to confine itself to like exporting, reasonably priced pharmaceuticals to Americans. We can export the tools of technological self-determination to Americans. And the first country that does it gets a durable advantage. And so if you're thinking about it in your country, you better do it quick, because there's going to be a race to the top.
Organized money.